The least expensive of its middleweight competitors is the Honda CB750 Hornet. When you take into account that it features a 91 horsepower parallel twin, a wide array of rider aids, and standard equipment, it seems like a really appealing option. Its impressive new engine steals the show, but even with its jerky throttle response and low weight, it's still easy to control. Taller riders may find the short seat to be too tight. Although the rapid steering takes some getting used to, the bike is steady and handles bends nicely. However, the ride quality and suspension control might be enhanced. The Honda Hornet is an excellent naked sport bike that is just as much fun at a price that is comparable to the original, despite a few flaws. On the road as well as the highway, the Honda is incredibly light. The 2017 Fireblade's weight was reduced by the same Honda engineering team that created the Hornet, giving it the best power-to-weight ratio in its class at a full 190 kg. In comparison to the 750, it is also tiny and toy-like. It feels like a welcoming, simple-to-ride Honda and is elegant with a low 795mm seat and naturally positioned handlebars. Not too tight in the pegs, so little riders won't have any trouble getting their feet on the ground. However, the seat lacks sufficient front-to-back space for bigger riders, which might compress your lower back against the back seat cushion. The Hornet's handling style also reflects its small weight. Its steering is almost too direct until you acclimate, in addition to its ease of direction changing. Although that isn't true, the front wheel isn't underneath you. The fork's extreme steepness gives the impression that Honda is more eager to change directions because of their aggressive shape. In addition to being 11% lighter than the Honda CB650R, and 19% lighter than the smaller CB500F, its tubular steel frame has a 30mm shorter wheelbase, 1,420mm, a 0.5% steeper descent, 25, and a 2mm shorter trail, 99mm. Its maneuverability is further increased with a thin 160-section rear tire. The engine is a wonderful delight once you get over full throttle. Hornet's engine isn't the same as the original CBR60F's 100 horsepower from the mid-1990s, which may irritate purists. However, the CB650R is the bike for you if you're looking for a middleweight inline 4 with a Honda logo. While it's true that parallel twins aren't often the most thrilling engines and can sound a little boring, Honda has made an effort to add as much drama as it can to keep Euro 5 fans happy. The engine, unlike the 4-cylinder in the original Hornet, has a smooth power distribution that you can utilize any way you choose. It roars and rumbles like a giant V-twin and loves to rev. It's an excellent bike for commuting, but don't forget to hit the curbs and remember that its class-leading 91 horsepower is actually very good, particularly for a bike this light. The engine is considerably more flexible thanks to a full array of electronics. You may decide the degree of traction, wheelie or engine brake control, also 3-way adjustable, and change the urgency of the power delivery in 3 phases according on the riding mode you choose. Additionally, a 240 pounds up, down quickshifter with 3-way sensitivity adjustment is an optional feature that functions well. And very short stroke, 8-volt parallel twins that operates via ride-by-wire powers the Hornet. It has 91 horsepower at 9,500 revolutions per minute and 55 pound-feet of torque at 5,500 revolutions per minute. Honda claims that using a single overhead cam has several benefits over using twin cams. The cylinder head can be lighter and more compact, the intake and valves can be positioned more uprightly, and handling is also enhanced because there are fewer rotating parts that create inertia. In addition, the engine features a 270 crank for a V-twin sound and feel, and counterweights, a first for Honda, are installed on its 2 balance shafts to reduce vibration. The vortex flow ducts, shaped like snails, run to the sides of the airbox and swirl the incoming air, improving torque and peak power. The cylinders employ the same slippery nickel silicon carbide coating as the Fireblade. Peak power and throttle responsiveness are further increased with a third inlet located at the bottom of the airbox. Honda promises 65 mpg and a potential dry range of 217 miles. A slip clutch and light shift assist smooth off-engine braking during rapid upshifts. A DCT option is not available. A2 license holders may additionally be restricted to 47 horsepower. The XL750 Transalp will employ the same engine, but it will seem a little bit more potent because of the bigger rear wheel and longer airbox intake. The Hornet is reasonably priced, yet it has many clever design elements, is well built, and, since it's a Honda, should have a powerful engine.